There's still more over here, by the way, dude. The Curdled Village. Remember this place? If you find yourself dying a lot, it might be because you're not good at the game. That's this. Did you see the loading screen tip? If you find yourself dying a lot, it could be because you're not good at the game. I mean, they're not wrong. Basically, the developer saying skill issue. So I have the pistol shrimp ability now. No. My cats are part of the computer setup, obviously. Not for sale, though. Did I go in here already? I feel like I haven't gone in here. I've just made it to the save point, but then I never actually... Oh no, I did go in here. Yeah, I did go in here. This is some platforming that we have to do over here. Am I going backwards right now? I think I'm going backwards. Yeah. So wait, what made you quit this game, Grimdy? If you made it all the way until these areas? Because I feel like I've done a large portion of the game already. I think there's 19 bosses in. We've done quite a big chunk. I've been loving it so far, but... The White City? It's just other games that started taking up your time. Fair. The White City. I think he's talking about Minas Tirith. Is there a, when you were there, was there a dying tree or like a... Whoa. Like a tree-looking thing, maybe? I know where to go. I need to kill the big monster in the sense between. That's what the guy told me. But, I'm just doing a little bit of exploration over here. This place I have not yet discovered though. I've unlocked this area a while ago, but I haven't done anything here. Oh yeah, I got that new ability now. Whoa. Is that a sniper? The hell, dude? Suddenly there's a laser pointer, man. So I forgot about this, but I have that new ability unlocked. Yeah, I can now stick my other abilities onto my bunker. No. Don't know how useful that is, but... Oh! Oh, it slows down my attacks a lot, but I get new abilities from it. That's awesome. Oh, that hurts though. Oh, he's hitting me with little... It's like a piece of cheese and an olive. Almost... I didn't realize what he was shooting me with. Little kebabs. That's cute. Oh. My main objective, though, is not over here. My main objective is in a different region. But I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do something over here before too long anyway. So if I switch this shell up, and then we do a heavy attack on that thing. Can I swap it right now? I think I have to drop it first. Oh, I can swap them! Gaming, dude. There we go. This game has a very silly aesthetic, and a lot of people don't take it serious because of it. Like, it looks kind of like a SpongeBob game. It's slightly more complex, though, than SpongeBob games. I think. I haven't played a SpongeBob game, I don't think, in a long time, but... There's a lot of bop, very little sponge. So, does this bonker do the same damage now that I have the... Oh, he died already. I guess so. You ended up pulling a muscle in your left leg on Monday? Oh no. This sounds like an old man problem, Grimney. I had a very bad back last week, dude. Last week, I went to the gym, and after I was done with my entire workout thingy, I was like, I'm gonna do some abs. I never do abs, or, well, sometimes I do abs. Anyways, managed to hurt my back on the first rep, and I was just using body weight. Like, I just... Pathetic. I found that intern? Be prepared to deal with any fiasco your boss sends your way? Wait. I can change my howdy y'all outfit to... Ah, I like the pink pants. I look good. Be prepared to deal with any fiasco your boss sends your way. Yo, I look great. I should get an ab wheel. I could get an ab wheel. You pulled a muscle while doing cardio the other day? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Is this safe? Is this... Yeah. Let's go on space. Hello, hello. Don't get shot at. Yo, why don't you shoot the other people? Wait, did I kill the guy already? Where'd he go? Why is he not shooting me anymore? I wonder if this entire section is optional. Oh. Oh! I almost died. Freaking sniper, man. What am I even being shot at? Like, what sorry, what's the thing shooting me? Okay. Oh, no. Double kill. Excellent. Killed the thing. Got a new shell. Oh, it's a skull. The hell? The skull of an alien being from beyond the waves? Alright. Activate to receive another chance at life as long as the shell remains equipped upon death. Interesting. Is this what Zoomers mean when they do the skull emoji? Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem very useful. Okay. I'm assuming equipping only counts if I actually have it as my house. It's a tiny skull. Yeah. Okay. We don't really have to go this way, though. So apparently the sniper actually moves after a while. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I was wondering if those could be destroyed. The whole pile of them apparently could. Cow Water Gamer. How nice is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Oh, jeez. It's one of those guys with the sticky gum on the bottom of his hammer. So whenever he hits, he gets stuck for a little bit. Ooh, I can use this to reset. I haven't reset a single time yet, but I've been thinking about it. Because I'm a little committed to a bunch of different things now. I wanted to get the sushi. Shortcut? Oh, dude, this is where we fought. Oh, this is this is where we fought the very scary guy. Yeah, there's lag in this game every once in a while. Optimizing your games is so 2003, chat. Why optimize your games when you can, you know, don't have to? Or maybe you can, but you don't. Imagine finishing a game and then releasing it. I know. I like it. Like, it lags whenever there's a new region loading in. Oh, jeez. Okay. I am unbeatable with my sushi stick. I'm running this on an HDD? Nope. I'm running this on my PCIe 4.0 thingamajig, like my fast drive. My smart fridge, right. My SSD PCIe 4.0 smart fridge. Oh, you can actually get the little twisty thingies off of the cartons. If this game took place in Europe, you wouldn't be able to get the little twisty knob off anymore. It'd be stuck to the carton. This really dates the game, you know? The fact that it's still one of those thingies that comes loose. The climate is officially saved. So was this like an alternative route or something to going to this boss room? I don't understand. How does this make any sense? It is? I see. Okay. So that means that we don't have much left to do, right? I mean, we don't have much to do anymore in the sense of me dilly-dallying around. I actually have to go do the boss. Now, I could have already been fighting that boss. I could have easily already killed it if I was good. Lucky for me, I'm not. I think that's good. Let's get that, the ways of the hermit. Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. This is not entirely correct. For to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between soul and body, and furthermore between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands this more and more with each skill he learns. Wow. I've got chills all over my body right now. We've got an ASO. Good snowy morning. It's sunny over here, dude. Yesterday I went for a run in a t-shirt. Well, short sleeve anyway. No longer snowy over here. Very little snow this year, actually. Yeah, I want my coconut, but in order to get my coconut, I need to die. I want my coconut, coconut, coconut. I want my... I don't have to die? Wait. Just the t-shirt. Yeah, that's the only thing I was wearing. Just the t-shirt. I like a skin-colored one too, you know? Like the one that Rushy wore. You don't need to die, Lowko. Drop your shell and enter the base. Wait, I can... How do I drop my shell? I can drop my shell? I don't know how to drop my shell. Is there a hotkey section? I can hit die instantly. Is that what you mean? I can die right over here and then respawn immediately. I tried down on the D-pad. Come on, get down on the D-pad. Okay, I'll try holding it next time. We're already set up right now. All I need to do now is kill the beast in the sands between. I want to see if I can commit Sudoku. No. Holding down the button doesn't do anything. That's a heal. What controller? Xbox? Xbox Series X 360 721. I need to hold down hotkey Y? Whoa! I can drop it! Oh my lord. And then if I go into the thingy, do I get a new coconut from my insurance company? Yo! Oh. I was gonna say my insurance company's not gonna be happy about this. What if I... Okay, so that doesn't work. What if I put it on my stick? And then I sit in the thing. I feel like I'm scamming the insurance company. Yeah. Oh my lord, dude. That's a lot of coconuts. Very nice. Thank you, Grimdy. So, the boss is anywhere in this area. If I go off the path, he will appear. There he is. Okay, that was a good start, chat. Okay, my attack animation is way different now. I need to be very cautious with how I fight this. Ow. No! Oh my god, no! No! Don't chop my head off! I like the coconut a lot. I basically have a bonker now. This is as close to getting a new weapon in this game as possible. That was a charged attack for the bonker. Don't be scared! Oh, jeez. I'm so slow with this ability, man. No! Oh. Oh yeah, right, my coconut also regrows. Oh, dang, did I just do it on the first try? Hell yeah. Okay, I was not prepared for that at all. I thought I was gonna be here for a while. Okay. I generally do like slow weapons in games. Because, you know, I'm also very slow in real life. Like mentally, I mean. No, I mean, I do just prefer bonkers. Most of the time. Lowko getting good? Well, I had a good sequence of events there, I guess. So this entire area was previously off limits because I couldn't go anywhere. I think we'll do some exploration here in a bit, but maybe I need to, I guess I'll go back to the city first. Show them the other map piece that I found, and we should be good. Well, what? Hey, guys. Oh my god. I just died. Okay. The guy who plays video games for a living is starting to get good. Thank you. Wait, that wasn't a compliment. 27,000 souls, by the way, guys. That's a lot of souls. That's my body right over there. Can I use my pistol? These guys hit very hard, man. They hit harder than the boss. No, I just recovered my, Against groups of enemies, a slow-moving weapon is not very useful. A quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior. Same, dude. I like that they put in that. Yeah, representation matters. It's, yeah, you'll love to see that. I finally feel seen. Okay, got another barnacle. There's a lot of barnacles in this game. You identify as a self? Curious reproductive behavior. Am I a barnacle man? Bob definitely is. We have Barnacle Bob in the stream. I don't know what it means to be a barnacle man, but maybe you can talk to him about it. Oh my god. What? That goes all the way like that? I had no idea. Sick. Boom! Is this the grab game? Yeah, this is the crab game I started playing a few weeks ago. I've just finished the whole box, I think. You have the look of victory on your face, I say. Yeah, it was tough, but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece? It appears so. Unless I'm mistaken. We're all about to learn the treasure's resting place. How my antennae twitch with anticipation. Da 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 da. Ha! You'll scarcely believe this, I say. The treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsam Vale, submerged within the slurry. Incredible, we're so close, I can taste it. Oh, hey guys. Indeed, all that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then what? Oh, Roland is the bad guy. He, like, rules most of the city. Roland? No, please, don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as to your intentions. So the treasure sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you trawled through it yourselves? Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpwood in a landslide. Just cause it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we've got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market? Give it a shot then. Perhaps the free market will simply provide. But I've enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking this map, and Shellfish Core flagship salvage rake, the Dark Star, will begin its search immediately? Feel free to meet us there if you wish to witness history, small fry. Trash it all, there's no time to waste then, I say. Everyone to the docks at Flotsam Vale. Dang. So much drama. Remind me, where am I going? We're not paying attention. Roland's taking a map. We've got to head to the docks at Flotsam Vale. It's our only chance to catch him. Quick, Lowko, no time to lose. It's okay, dig now. Let's make tracks, kiddo. Roland's got the map. If we don't catch up to him, it's only a matter of time before he beats us to the treasure. We've got to get to Flotsam Vale. All right. Time is of the essence. Let me do all the side quests. I'm a coconut guy, okay? Coconut men don't really have time for other things. I don't think I need to do anything here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a loop around the sense between. I feel like we're quite far along the game now. No, we haven't found the thief yet that stole my show. Let's try northwest. There's gotta be some goodies somewhere. So previously, whenever I went out this way, I would just get attacked by that big crab guy. And big crab guy does a lot of damage. Well, I think I may have killed like maybe 10 bosses or so in the game up to this point. And I believe there's 19 bosses in the game, so we are maybe halfway in. But it kind of feels like we're quite far along. Ooh, that's a big one. So these are the things we loot for upgrading our character. I don't really understand how many of those there are. I guess there must be a lot. Because I've already unlocked the majority of the abilities. And I haven't even gotten close to looting everything. So we probably aren't really expected to loot everything in every area. Yeah, there's like hundreds in certain region. Or certain regions. And Frederick? The soul of a financially savvy fish? Okay. Rip Frederick? To the moon? What? Is Frederick a crypto bro? Rocket ship emoji? I just harvested Frederick's body. Does that make me the bad guy? Is what he would have wanted? You think so? Remember these things? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. There's a shiny up on that ledge. The number of those things is actually not correct in the game, unless they patched it since you've played. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know. Seems like this entire area over here is just optional, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's a lot more in this region. No, I don't want to 100% the game. I don't really care about such things. So there's these cube objectives that I found in different areas. These like cube marker thingies. I don't really know. Like, I think I need some sort of ability to move them, but I don't really know how I can. Wait, should I be killing enemies with glowy eyes? What's the difference between enemies with glowing eyes and regular ones? I've noticed that some of them have glowy eyes, but I thought it was just for the memes. Do they have like these items that I can use to level up my character? What does that mean? What is soul staring? Okay, I should probably be killing them. Look, here's another one of those cubes. There's just random cubes all over the map. I'm not entirely sure what I do with it. This little area up ahead, I did already explore. Didn't I? No. There's gotta be 1,000,001 hidden things, dude. There's so many little areas. There's like stuff hidden everywhere. Like there's probably little spots where I could dip down into the bottom of the water too, you know? Or... there's places where you can fall down. A mount? Like a seahorse to ride? I mean, this map does feel a little empty now, without the big scary boss. There seems to be something hidden at every single, like, rock and doodad that we can find here. I guess I can roll. How do I roll again? I don't even remember. Okay, more of those things. More shinies. There's just shinies everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Seems like I can go up over here somewhere. Yeah. More of those blocks. The blocks with the golden ratio on them. They're very dangerous. So this area over here is off limits until I unlock some sort of new ability. I can't do anything against it. I tried hitting it already in the past. It doesn't do anything. I think I need some new abilities. Maybe I need to unlock math. Oh no. I sure hope not. I'm not a big peanut butter and jelly guy, no. I don't really like peanut butter. Okay. Let's do then what we were supposed to do. We are gonna go... I don't really like Nutella either, no. We're gonna go to Flotsam Vale to the shipping port. Apparently we gotta catch a boat. Lauren really likes peanut butter. At least she eats it all the time. Sometimes I have peanut butter because she really likes it. And then I just eat peanut butter and this shit gets stuck in my, like my jaws, you know? And it just like, it's, I don't know. Very calorie dense too. Healthy fats, sure. But... I prefer eating unhealthy fats. It tastes so good. Yeah, but it doesn't taste that good to me. I feel like peanut butter is like it's an okay taste. Like sometimes I kind of feel like, ooh, it's a good idea to have peanut butter right now, but most of the time it's like a 4 out of 10 for me. So, you know. I am definitely more of a cheese guy, 100%, yes. If I can get the fats distributed into cheese instead, much prefer cheese. Although I would never, you know how like every restaurant under the sun for dessert always has like a cheese option? At least very common in the Netherlands. You can get like cheese for dessert. Who orders that first off? I have no idea. Maybe that's a Dutch thing? I have no idea. It's pretty common. No, not cheesecake. No. It's like you get like a little cheese platter. I like cheese, but not really as a dessert. You know, when they have like, I don't know, some sort of like chocolate mousse or whatever, or some sort of like ice cream option or some sort of cheesecake or whatever, right? That will always have priority. Cheese is probably the best and healthiest dessert there, but I have never ordered cheese in a restaurant, I don't think, no. It's like a cheese board, right? Isn't that what it's called? At least that would be the direct translation from Dutch. What does it look like? What does it even look like when you get it? Oh my god. You just get like... This is what you get as a dessert? I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll probably taste great, but also as a dessert? This looks like 1,000 calories worth of cheese right here. Maybe more. Hard to really gauge the size, but that's a lot of cheese, dude. It's just a board with cheese, yeah. So many restaurants though, I've never gone out to eat with anybody that gets that. I think she's gonna teach me a new ability, guys. Hey kiddo, long time no see. Here I thought I might get a head start at you. So much for that. What happened? Roland happened, hon. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that sucker right now, trawling the whole slurry for the treasure. We can't just give up. Can we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo, but no dice. You can't just sashay across the slurry bare fint unless you like gunking your gills. That might be a unique sentence. Let me repeat this unique sentence that did not exist before this game was made. You can't, this needs to be addressed properly. You can't just sashay across the slurry bare fint unless you like gunk in your gills. That's a unique sentence that had never been said before. This here is the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked. And it ain't got any charge. Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Is that all? I could probably make some with that magic power and stuff. You messing with me, hon? I'm serious. Let me give it a try. I don't remember how I activate these. Video game? I think I had learned an ability or something at some point, but I don't remember how. Oh, that's what I need to do. Goodbye, coconut. What? I have the shell shock ability, but what do I... Do you think my guy will say anything? So this one will make me... Thought Watchers skip ahead 5 minutes? That's very toxic. Also likely to be the truth. Oh, what? It didn't work? Sure it didn't. You put on a light show, kiddo. But these boats need a lot more power than that to run. Much as I hate to say it, I think we've played our last ace. Firth? Don't be so sure about that. I think we're out of luck. You haven't counted on the ingenuity of a small business owner. Oh, great. Just a little fluke I hope to see. If you've got an idea, then out with it. Don't leave us hanging all day. Well, it's simple, isn't it? This type of boat belongs to Shellfish Core. Ergo, Shellfish Core must have a way of recharging it. Ergo 2, that charging method surely must be somewhere nearby. Namely, Shellfish Core's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. So all we've got to do is get in there and ask them for a battery? Well, intuited, my friend. Should be simple as salt water. Something tells me this ain't gonna be no picnic, Kril. Shellfish Corp ain't exactly known for charging stuff free of charge. And are y'all just gonna hide the fact that we're using the battery to compete with our boss? Put your fears aside, ma'am. Between my negotiation skills and Kril's inexplicable combat prowess, we'll secure that battery quick as Marlin. I mean, it's not like we have any better options, right? Suppose not. Guess I'm staying put to make sure no one else makes off with our ride here. Watch yourselves in there, kids. Oh, jeez. Okay. What are you waiting for? We gotta go to the Scuttleport. Right. I'm assuming we've got some sort of new ability that we need to unlock here. Scuttle. Alright. He's a pretentious crap. Well, that guy is a suck up to billionaires. Every time we talk to him, he's always going on and on and on about how much he loves the, Okay. Come here. I'm not gonna come that way. No! I'm too slow. This shell is too slow against that suck attack. What I'm saying is it sucks. Oh, dang it. Ah! It has a suck attack, yeah. Why is that funny, Chet? Oh, wow. Why is that funny? Can you please get in front of the class and explain it for everybody? Dude, if I was a teacher, I would pull that one all the time. Is it frowned upon to embarrass people you teach? Because that would be about 80% of the fun. Probably frowned upon. Can't do anything anymore these days. My grandma would tell stories about her getting hit with a ruler whenever she wouldn't sit up straight. Can't even make fun of kids anymore now? Ay, ay, ay. No fun allowed, dude. That's a good point, Hypno. You still had a substitute teacher that still employed that in 6th grade? She would hit you with a ruler? So just to clarify, I'm assuming you didn't grow up in the 40s? That was back in the 90s? Oof. That's wild. A lot of 90s kids over here. Yeah. Millennial gang. You were a kindergarten teacher for a couple years. It was a lot of fun. Do we have Catholic schools in the Netherlands? We do, but they're not very common. At least not where I live. Maybe in other regions. Do you think there's more ruler hitting over there? Maybe. Hey, what? You already made it here? You were behind me. Ay, ay, ay. What? What's this then? Ooh, a new shell. Some sort of electricity thing. A plug fuse, a mysterious artifact required for certain electric devices to function. Transmute your umami into a bolt of lightning, electrifying your shell. All right. I was always a good kid in class. I remember in high school, I got sent out of class one time. And this was like a big deal to me. I got sent out of class because the math teacher was very upset at everybody. He kind of had trouble getting any sort of control over people in the class. And I had just come back after an ear operation. Like, I had just had an ear operation, I think a week and a half prior to it. And after I had an ear operation, I wasn't allowed to really do anything for like a week and a half. So I had just come back to school. And this was like one of my very first classes coming back in. And he kind of had it, I guess. He was very upset. And he said something along the lines of, please, like, keep your ears open or something. It was something like that. And I said, sir, I can't. I thought it was funny. He did not appreciate it very much, and he sent me out. I remember I had to go and then tell and repeat that same joke I made to like the head of the department or whatever. And I told you guys about this guy before. He was the Latin teacher with the glass eye. And he sat there and he kind of went like this. And I was like, oh God, I'm in trouble. And then he had to smile. And he just kind of, you know, it was nothing. He just kind of, he asked about my family. And which of the other kids in the school were like my nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff. It was, it was very little, but it did make an impression on me. I was like, oh my God, this has happened. This has never happened to me before. Fucking maths. Very mean, yeah. All right, I've got bad news and good news. Bad news, our operation's already hit a wall. All these doors are electric, so we've got to find a fuse to plug in there before we can go any further. Good news, there's probably one nearby. So I'll guard the door. The door needs guarding, obviously. Lowko lore? Yeah, that's Lowko lore right there. Plug it in. Hey, nice. Brand new ability, I can now open doors. I did it. Phenomenal work, let's move on. If that fuse thing opens the door, couldn't we just use one to power the boat? Hahaha, the naivety of youth. I was like you once, you know? Didn't know the first thing about electricity. Short answer, no. We've got to find something that actually generates power, like a battery. He's no longer carrying the Rubik's Cube, by the way. He switched shells as well. I'm a dummy. Yeah. No, there's a lot of Protestants in the Netherlands. Not a lot of Catholics. It's a big part of Dutch history. We kicked the Catholics out, you know? Sent them to France and shit. It's a whole thing. Some of them came back, but you know. Nowadays, apparently there's more Catholics than Protestants in the Netherlands, according to Wikipedia. Kicked the Spanish out? Yeah, we do a lot of, you know. Really? Maybe more in the south. Maybe like more in the south of the country. Probably. Oh my god. This is the place. "57% of people, according to Wikipedia, in the Netherlands have no religion." Blasphemy, dude. Can you believe it? Straight to hell. A lot of people will have like some sort of affiliated with some sort of church, but they never go. I think that's a very common thing too. Like 57% sounds low to me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's closer to like 95%. It's just that like 30% of people technically are registered to a church or something along those lines, but they never go. Yeah, exactly. It's very cultural rather than like, yeah. If I were to make a guess. You were sheltered from all religions until high school? From all religions? Huh. I wonder if you've been sheltered from religions until high school. The first time you hear about it, you're like, sorry, what? Is this like Santa Claus or like what? What are we doing right now? I found a googly eye, a plastic ornament that gives the impression of watching the viewer. Wow.